So we're out at one of our favorite local spots that a lot of us on the Impakt Walmsley EMTB team like to train. I'm with Colin, who's our defending national champion on the team. He's also the general manager of Walmsley Cycles, and we're doing a little test today. Colin, you're going to be on the 2020 S-Works Levo.
Correct.
I'm going to be on the 2020 Levo SL. This is a super light but underpowered bike. It's supposed to give you more of a normal non-pedal assist mountain bike feel. And then Colin is on the full out, top of the line Premier Levo. This is what he races on. This is what I train on. So what we're trying to show today is if you're really looking to get a workout, you can do it on either of these bikes. But just the difference between how hard I have to work to get from the bottom to the top of, what is it, about a 2 mile climb?
I mean, I would say solid mile and a half.
Mile and a half climb. Super rocky, super rough.
Very technical.
We're both going to be clipped in. And yeah, I mean, Colin's going to blow my doors off, and probably with fairly low effort, and then you're going to see how hard I have to work just to even hopefully keep him in sight. So we'll head to the bottom and give it a shot. Colin said it's about a mile and a half ish. We both are gonna have our GoPros on, so you'll see kind of the onboard footage. But it's the terrain that we're riding today is very rocky. It's a climb, but it's not straight up and down, but it's a consistent grade up for about a mile and a half or a little bit more. So we're gonna record our heart rate data. We'll see what it looks like on the Levo SL. This is a large versus Colin on the S-Works Levo. So it's gonna be a suffer fest for me. We'll just get started. How long do you think this will take?
I think we will be at the top in 11 minutes. I think it would be possible for me to get up there in 9. So we're heading back up to the top of the ridge. I'm following Luke on his Specialized Turbo SL, the light version, and I am on the S-Works Levo, so a little bit more power to it. I'm gonna kind of just follow him up, see how he is riding. He wants to kind of compare the effort output, so he's wanting to go hard, and I'm just gonna kind of sit on his wheel for a bit and make him nervous, maybe see how he rides the technical stuff. And yeah, just to kind of compare, you know, I'm going to try to keep my heart rate pretty low, or as low as I can, until I pass him, and then I'm going to drop the hammer on him and see what happens.
I'm only at about 108 beats a minute right now. I'm maxed out at about 190. Colin's old, so he's going to max out probably around 150. Don't tell him I said that he's old. 137.
So as of now, I'm just in, well, I was in turbo, so we're gonna back that out. I think Luke is definitely in the turbo mode. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down to eco. Still try to keep my heart rate down, but stay on his wheel. $127. Can't really tell how hard Luke's working.
$176 beats a minute. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm at 180.
I'm at 123. I'm in eco. I think we're gonna put a little juice into it and give it an effort. I'm gonna go around you on your left. Just gonna get the heart rate up a bit.
Oh, damn. You don't think e-bikes give you a workout? Oh, you hit your head too hard. All right, we're recovering a little bit, 172.
And push to the road. Heart rate's 129.
My video producer's catching me.
Awesome day, hot and sticky in the woods and feels good.
All right, 169. Ah. 170. Max 180, average 171.
So he's at 170, I'm at 107. Feeling pretty good. I probably started at, around 100. So, not too bad. Let's see if he wants to do it again.
So, Colin's max heart rate was 157, which you can't really compare heart rates too much because with the age difference, I'm in my 30s. Colin's in his early 50s, so 157. You've seen your heart rate as high as what in these e-bike races? 170s?
178.
So that was probably once you started to push it on the way up, that was a moderate effort. When you were sitting in behind me, you probably were at what, like 130?
123 to 130 at the most.
So he wasn't pushing super hard. And again, he's on an S-Works Levo, which is a full powered pedal assist. Me being on the Levo SL with Colin behind me, him going low to moderate, I was going all out. I looked down, I was at 179. My max heart rate ended up being 180. So, I mean, the whole, our whole goal was to show, it's whatever you want to do with it. Like these bikes, Josh, our video producer, ended up catching up to me once we rode past him and he's on a regular Levo. So it's whatever kind of riding you want to do. The SL, Specialized designed it for that person that doesn't want a full-on e-bike. They want something lighter. They want something that they have to pedal more to get that workout, but you don't have to kill yourself to get to the top of the mountain. That's great. How we're kind of using it is if I want to go out on a real training ride, but I don't want to be on a non-pedal assist bike, but I want to get more of a workout in than a full pedal assist, then we use this because you can see the difference. Like I was killing myself to keep up with him and to not let our video producer pass me. Obviously I'm not an elite athlete, but most of you watching this aren't going to be elite athletes, right? Most of the people that come into Walmsley Cycles aren't elite athletes.
They just want the riding for fun.
Yeah, they just want to ride for fun. So I didn't have to kill myself to try to push up the hill if I didn't want to. I could have taken my time and been low 100s, but if I want to push myself, you can see my heart rate maxed out at 180 there. So these bikes are a lot of fun. They're super light. They still have power. The best way to explain it is firm and planted. This is super light and nimble, and then you get, you know, your variance in power assist. So
how did it feel on the climb because we came up, it was rocky.
Yeah, it's super
and
rough.
You're pushing hard.
Yeah.
How did that feel, you
Yeah.
know, with the setup in comparison to your regular Levo, because it is heavier.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
sometimes that does, like you said, it feels planted, but how was that on the uphill?
I think the biggest thing I noticed between my Levo and this on that run, because I've ridden it on both, the lightness going up, I don't notice a difference. Going down, it's almost, after riding the Levo for so long, it's almost sketchy.
Right.
Because you can flick it around like a regular bike.
Right.
Coming up, I don't notice a difference as far as weight. Where I do notice a difference is some of those steeper, sharp edge rocks that we climb over, much easier to roll over it with the Levo.
Because you have the momentum.
You have the momentum, you've got the weight, you got the power. This is, it compares much more to, I've climbed that on my Enduro before, that's not fun. This compares to that more, the Enduro, than the regular Levo. So, you know, it's, again, it's whatever you want to make out of it. If you're a purist, but you don't want to have to shuttle to get to the top of the run, I mean, any of these bikes are great for this, but this is definitely more of a traditional feel.
Fitness-oriented pedal assist rider's bike.
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Whereas
Definitely
this
not one you would
get
buy to race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool to see that comparison. I can't wait to try it myself.
Yeah, we got to get Colin on one of these, and we'll have some more guys on the team do different comparisons. I think one, you know, again, I'm not top of the line as far as elite athlete, so I think we get Colin's extremely high level. We got Adam on our team, who's in the lead for a national, or he's tied for a national title right now. Getting him on his race bike and then putting him on this,
right,
and having them doing a side-by-side comparison, I think would be interesting. So check out Specialized online, specialized.com. Find out who your local bike shop is. If you're in the North Central West Virginia area, greater Pittsburgh area, these are the guys to talk to. Colin's taken care of me since I was a kid. He knows, I mean, you know these bikes better than really any bike shop's gonna know them, because I know for a fact that you ride them. So if you have questions, you can send us a message on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, wherever you're watching this, and we'll get Colin to answer it for you.
Yeah, any questions you have, just holler out. If we don't know the answer, we'll find the answer.
Cool.